Hey guys, I have a very glittery, fun, pink makeup tutorial for you guys. For what? Valentine's Day, of course. And this video is going to be a talk through, so bear with me if it's a little long, and bear with me if I stumble on words or if I make a mistake, or it's my first video doing makeup and talking to you guys. It's kind of difficult to do if you're not used to it. So yeah, if you like this makeup, like this video, and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. So without further ado, let's get into this very fun, glittery Valentine's Day makeup. Okay, so for time's sake of this video, I've already done my brows, and to do that, I use this Urban Decay brow beater pencil in the dark color, and I really like this. And to clean around the edges, I used my Cover FX contour palette in the color In Deep, and it looks like this. And I use this color for under and this color for on top. And to get started, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Pure Cosmetics eye polish. Okay, so now that I'm done priming the eyes, I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadow and the glitter. And I'm starting off with this Morphe 35C palette. It's the bright palette with all of these colors, and I'm going to stick with these colors right here since it is a Valentine's Day look. I gotta stick with those colors because pink and silver. I'm gonna take this blending brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to dip it into this color right here, this light pink. And I'm gonna apply it in my crease. Okay, since now I've applied my transition color, I'm gonna take this C433 Pro Blending Fluff by Crown Brushes, and I'm gonna use that to take a darker pink, which would be this next color, and I'm going to deepen at the crease. Now that that's all blended out, I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna dip into a darker pink color, which is this one, just to add depth to the crease. Now I'm gonna take the same blending brush from before and I'm gonna blend that all together. Okay, so what a lot of beginners don't understand with eyeshadow is that in order to get a nice eyeshadow look, you have to blend, blend, blend. Take your time, don't rush. Don't think that this is something that just comes natural to people, that you can just do eyeshadow just like that. Like, you really have to practice, and you have to blend, 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 maybe for hours, maybe until your wrist cramps, maybe until your fingers fall off. That's how you get a good makeup application. It happens. You just have to blend, blend, blend. Now that I'm done with the crease, I'm going to take this brush by Juvia's Place in the Gold collection, and I'm going to take this individual eyeshadow by Wet n Wild in the color Creme Brulee, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Okay, so now to start on the silver part of the look, I'm going to start with using the ColourPop eyeshadow in the color Liberty. It's a silver color, and I'm going to start with that to use it as a base. And I'm going to use that with my finger and just put it on the lid. For the people that just want to keep it silver and pink, you can take your blending brush and blend out the edges of the color Liberty or whatever silver color you use to make it look neater and more put together. But since I'm going to be using glitter, which by the way will be the BH Cosmetics Glitter Collection glitter in the color Platinum, Okay, to make the glitter adhere to my eyes, I'm going to take this duo brush on lash glue because I think that makes the glitter stick way better. I'm going to take that and brush it right onto my eyelids. And now, really fastly, before that dries, I'm going to take this spatula that I use for my Pure Cosmetics application and pick up some glitter and apply it right onto my eyelids. And just like that, the glitter is on. So now I'm gonna do that to my next eye, and then I'll show you guys a close-up of how it looks before lashes and liner. Okay, so now the glitter is on, and this is how it looks now. Okay, so now that I'm done with the glitter portion, I'm going to take, I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Precise Felt Tip Liner, and I'm going to line my lash line so that when I put on my false lashes, the band won't show. Okay, so now that I've lined my lash line with that eyeliner, I am going to take the same eyelash glue from before, and I'm going to apply my false lashes off camera because I just learned how to do this and I don't want to take forever on camera and I don't want to mess up, so I'm going to do it off camera. But I'm going to take my lashes by Ardell. They're the double up lash in the style 205. Okay, so now the eye portion of the look is done. You guys can totally skip lashes if you want. That's just something I prefer because, you know, it is Valentine's Day. You want to go out and you want to look all sexy for your man, your girl, whoever. So, yeah. Now since the eyes are done, I'm going to start on the face. And I'm going to start by using my Becca Ever Matte Perfecting Primer. I'm going to squeeze that onto my finger and I'm going to apply it to my T-zone. So now for foundation, I'm gonna take my NARS Sheer Glow in the color Trinidad. Take this foundation brush by BH Cosmetics and I'm gonna dot it all over my face. So now that I've dotted my foundation all over my face, I'm going to take this gold buffer brush by Juvia's Place and I'm going to take the excess off the back of my hand and I'm going to start buffing my foundation out. These Juvia's Place brushes are really soft, but I wouldn't recommend them because the ferrules fall off of the handle really easily and really fast. So unless you're okay with crazy gluing your brushes back together, I wouldn't recommend these brushes. Because look, you didn't even know because I was holding it together. So now the foundation is done, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And I know I look like a grease monkey, but that's going to be gone. And I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to apply the concealer under my under eyes. And I'm going to apply it in my T-zone area as well, which are the high points of your face that you want highlighted. So now that I've applied that, I'm going to take my Dampen Beauty Sponge by MAC and I'm going to blend it out. Now that I blended out my concealer, I'm going to take the same brush that I blended out my foundation with and I'm going to blend out the edges of the concealer so that I can make sure that everything is well blended together. Now that I concealed and highlighted, I'm going to take the Cover FX contour palette that I used before in the color In Deep, and I'm going to take this really dark brown shade right here, which is the color In 120. And I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush and I'm going to start contouring with it. So now that I'm finished with that, I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to dip it into my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder, and I'm going to set my highlight. Now that I put my powder on to bake, I'm going to take my Anastasia of Beverly Hills contour powder in the color Carib, and I'm going to set my contour. So now that I've set my contour with the powder, I can take my BH Cosmetics powder brush and blend out my bake. So now that my highlight and contour is done, I like to set everything with my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in the color 218. And for that, I'm going to use my Morphe G7 brush. So now that that's done, I'm going to take my Morphe 9B blush palette. This one, and this one. Dap, dap, dap. Tap off the extra and just blend on my cheeks. Since this year is the year of the glow, and so was last year, I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Champagne Pop. And since this is more of a pinky champagne highlighter, I'm going to use this to highlight my face. And look what happened. Mine is crushed, y'all, and I really don't know what to say. Like, it broke my heart. So now for lips, I'm going to take my Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. And I have a new one, but I don't know where it is, so I have to use my little bit of old one. And I'm going to line my lips. Oh my gosh, my hands are ashy. So nobody was going to tell me that my hands was ashy. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Clueless. And I'm going to, matter of fact, I'm going to take it in the color Stingray, and I'm going to put that all over my lips. Now that I've applied Stingray onto my lips, I'm going to take Clueless and put it in the center. And this is how it came out. Okay, so now that everything's all done, the last step is spray your face with your favorite finishing spray. Mine just so happens to be Fix Plus. Douse in it. Douse in the Fix Plus, honey. So that completes my Valentine's Day makeup. And if you like it, like this video and comment below and let me know what else you guys want to see. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.